Hi, I'm Bill Braniff with NATC, and we're about to take a ride around the newly repaved Daytona International Speedway.
That's right. And actually, as we go in, we can talk.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm with Bill Braniff in his high-powered Tahoe, and we just crossed the start-finish line at Daytona. The wearing course is completely down on the track at this point. Work is still being done along the track, and everyone was advised to get off the track before we came through in this hot rod. So we're going through turns 1 and 2 at this point. It feels really, really smooth, unlike it was before they started the repaving of the track. We just came out of 1 and 2. We're going down the 3,000-foot backstretch. And we're having to slow because we see people milling around up there. So, but Bill Braniff, the driver who has the nerves of steel, is back on the gas. Now we're in turn 3. And right around in here, when we get up to 4, used to be a really bad dip. And as you can tell, there is no more dip. The dip is gone.
That little chatter you feel could be the tires, the alignment on the vehicle. You know, if you can't tell if it's the alignment or the chatter on your tires or the track surface, that's when you know you're in the ballpark of very smooth racing surface.
Here we go again through the tri-oval. We're in the first short chute heading toward turn 1. Now this area here was the last to be paved, but the job is completely done. They have what they call the wearing surface, which is the final of 4 asphalt surfaces on this area, all the way around the track. We're coming out of turn 2. We're over 100 miles an hour. We're now going down the back straight once again. Bill is checking his gauges. Everything seems to be okay. Again, we're coming up to people milling around on the track. Bill has to decelerate. And we're going into turn 3. Bill's taking a lower line through here. This is actually where the bump was worse, right up here in turn 4. And there's absolutely no bumps. There's no bumps, there's no dips, there's no errors. This project started July 5th, 2 days after the Coke 0400. And pretty much Lane Construction and NATC, which is the engineering arm of Daytona's the International Speedway Corporation, has worked on this non-stop. Now, Bill?
Yes?
I know you're busy, but on this lap, just give me your impressions of the track.
Very smooth. This is the area where we had the pothole in February. So as you can feel, it's very smooth there right now. The dips that were causing the vehicles to bottom out in that area are gone. We're now approaching the back stretch. Again, you can feel it's very smooth as we come down. We have one joint along the center of the track because we paved it 20 foot wide. And as we go back and forth across that joint, you can't feel it. So that's another good sign of what a fine job the lane crew did on paving the track. We're now going into turn 3. You'll notice there's a smooth transition, and as you said earlier, that series of bumps and dips you had in turn 4 is no longer there anymore. So we're looking forward to getting the drivers out here and have them drive it and get their comments, and excited about the positive feedback we anticipate getting from all the drivers.
And now Bill's taking us back up through the finish line area. and symbolically the wearing course has been finished.
Thanks for taking a ride along with us on the newly repaved Daytona International Speedway. Come on out and join us. We'll see you at the races.